Hello my fragrant friends, thank you guys again for joining me for another review. I'm trying to get some reviews in here. This one is a nice designer fragrance. It's from Cartier. I'm sure you've all heard of it. Decoration Soir. Excellent release by these guys. I don't have too many Cartier scents. I did have Roadster. I did sell that for, I believe I tried to get some other fragrances, so I sold some of those and got some different fragrances. But that's another good one by the company. But this one is just, I was kind of blown away when I first smelled it. I got this bottle about 6 months ago. It still kind of wows me every time that I wear it. It's just I really dig this fragrance. I really enjoy it. So, came out to us in 2012. Perfumer is Mathieu Laurent. Notes: black pepper, cardamom, caraway. You have rose and nutmeg in the mid, and the base notes are sandalwood. So not too much going on here, but it does seem like a sophisticated, complex fragrance, if that means anything to you guys. But I love the initial spray is just, I think you get some pepper in there, which really kind of sets it off. But you just get this really nice like spicy rose, but it's very fresh. And I think maybe like the cardamom, the caraway and that pepper kind of give it that, like kind of, it's almost like a cooling to your nose a little bit, like a pepper would do. And I just love that opening. The opening is beautiful. That lasts for a good while, within almost like the third hour or so. Then it kind of gets a little bit close to the skin. I'm not gonna lie, it projects well for the first couple hours. People will smell you and they will comment, and I do get compliments from this one as well. But the middle, it kind of does get close to the skin, but it lasts a long time. I'm getting, I think almost 9-10 hours plus. It's not beast, where it's literally, you can smell it constantly, but it does have that where it kind of goes away, and all of a sudden, boom, it'll just come right back to you, and it's like, wow, there it is, and it really smells good. I love like I said, the first initial spray, you just get that nice rose, but it's like a fresh rose. I never thought I would like rose in a fragrance, but I mean, I love oud rose. I love the darker roses and all that, but this is kind of like that fresh rose that works for a man. You would never think, that like a fresh rose, obviously you would think feminine, but this one gets very kind of masculine towards the middle and the end of it. There's some sandalwood in there. Again, it's more spicy with some pepper, and it's a very sophisticated, fresh kind of like a fresh, deeper, just a great rose fragrance, guys. I know it's based on rose, and you do get rose throughout the wearing of it because you'll still kind of have the little hints of the rose, but man, everything just goes together so well with this one. Like I said, projects 2 to 3 hours. Longevity is about 8 to 10, I would say. Times to wear this one, I would say like spring, fall would be perfect. A cooler winter day like today, I wore it today, I did very, very well. But again, I'm kind of in the office and outside at the same time, once in a while, so mainly in the office, but once in a while I'll walk outside, and it was, in the 50s today, and it was perfect for it. So again, like a nice, warmer, cooler spring day. Nighttime too, this would be great for nighttime. I can see it because it kind of has that spicy edge, but it's also fresh. So it kind of works, in the nighttime as well, and it lasts a good while. It performs really well, so I could see it, working at nighttime. But just an excellent fragrance, for the money. I think retail these are about $100, I guess, a bottle. But this one I think I picked up for like 38 bucks on eBay, and you can find them very cheap, which is great. And it's a great fragrance, for something that performs well, something that you're going to get a few compliments on, and something that's just kind of nice, and it's a classy fragrance. You never would think that with the notes, but I mean, it really comes together and is very fresh, spicy, and classy, if that kind of makes sense, so. But box, obviously simple, but Cartier does do a good job with their presentations and stuff, because it is an upgrade, it's an upscale house, of course, Cartier. I'm sure with their other, clothing and watches, things like that, of course, but you can get these at, at good prices as well. So, but there's the box, just nothing too crazy, just kind of simple. Now the bottle is awesome. I really do enjoy this bottle. First, it feels good in your hand when you're holding it. It just looks really good. It's very classy. This little thing here just pops down, so it'll you just pop that right down, and then you can actually spray, because it does have like a lock on there, so it locks. But then you just boom. Spray is excellent. Look at that spray. I mean, just an awesome spray. But there's your bottle. Very nice bottle, like I said. Just really a great fragrance. Like I said, for the money, it's this would definitely go on one of my top fragrances for, you know, I don't want to say cheap, because I know some people think 15, 20 bucks is cheap, but anything under like that, you know, under that 50 mark, this is awesome for the money, guys. Versatile, like I said, very, very versatile. Age-wise, I could see a younger man pulling this off, and then I could see an older gentleman pulling this off. So it's just a very nice, well-blended, well-rounded, great fragrance. So, but guys, Cartier Décoration d'un Soir, and just a great fragrance for the value. Hopefully I hit some good points with this one, and if you guys have any thoughts on this one, please let me know. But thanks again. Subscribe please. I really enjoy, you know, watching you know, my little subscribers, you know, number go up. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the support, and again, I just really appreciate you know, your time and watching my videos from my heart, man. Thank you guys so much for that, and really appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.